Welcome to the stream, everybody. We're going to be playing some Sea of Thieves Rush. It's a mini game. The concept of the game is get to the ship, get to dry land somewhere else, which is not where we're currently located. And once you're there, or you can go anywhere else after that, and get something that you then need to hand in before the time limit expires. Now, my morning streams are always usually half an hour, 25 minutes, and I don't look at the clouds too much. I got to get out the gate and get going, so here we go. Alright, sails down, pick an island. Sometimes I like to go around the island and see what islands are behind the outpost. It gets a bit samey if you pick the same islands all the time. Okay, good. The skull falls up. So I'm not going to get Kraken like I did yesterday twice. Okay, nice big island over there. Let's go see. That looks like... not Thieves Haven, but the other one. Yeah, I can't remember the name. Someone will tell me, I'm sure. Twitter's been a little bit quiet for me lately, which is fine. I don't mind, because most of my focus is YouTube, the YouTube channel, so all of my YouTube content can also be found very easily through spectrumgamer.com. The website has a plugin that shows me all the new stuff on the front page. And it also tells me what we're actually trying to do here. We're not just playing games, we're raising awareness for high functioning autism. So a lot of people in the gaming community may be on the autism spectrum with high functioning autism, which means socially awkward in a lot of ways, maybe sensory related issues with food and, you know, not liking your foods touching, that kind of stuff. A little bit of kind of ADHD can go along with that. Yeah, so it's definitely something that's very real, and the spectrum is a lot wider than you know, than the non-verbal, heavily autistic people. You know, it's definitely a wider range, and people are starting to realize that you know, some could say we're all on the spectrum a little bit. In some ways, we all have traits that would put us on the spectrum, but they only diagnose if you have 3 traits that that exhibit fairly strongly. I'm not too sure on what the rules are on that, but anyway, back to the game. I'm getting shot at, which is no fun. So I gotta get to the point of this island, but I don't want to go too far because I think there's a cannon on the other side too. Luckily, he's a bad shot, this Skelly. It's probably why he doesn't have any eyes. Can't see what he's doing, right? You're gonna miss. Okay, I'm gonna anchor down. Usually I don't, but I'm going to this time. Alright, got some islands to hop. Ooh, let's try and grab the cannon. What's going on? Grab the cannon. See if I can make the lake. No. Oh yeah, I made the lake. Sometimes in the bottom of the lake you get a chest spawning in. So I was hoping for that, but no. I had snakes. Oh, good, look. I have a mermaid statue. I will take your... I will take your gem. I thought it weird how they were removed from the game and then they suddenly came back into the game. And just looking ahead, I think mermaid statues are going to be playing a lot, like the gems, are going to be playing a much bigger part in future lore and stories. It just seems very interesting that they, you know, they seem to completely take them out of the game and not say anything about that. And then all of a sudden they came back. It's just curious. If you have suspicions about mermaid gems, please leave them in the comments. Or raise them in the chat if you're watching on Twitch, on live. We play live on Twitch most weekday mornings, so 8 o'clock to 8:30. Always try and pump out at least one video a day during the week, and starting to have a little bit more effect on the channel, which is great. I love all my subscribers that subscribe and follow. So I have something to hand in, and I can hand it in absolutely anywhere, but I like to hand these things in at sea posts. So I'm going to see where the nearest sea post is and see if I can take in a shipwreck at the same time. Nearest sea post. That's Finest Trading's over there. Forsaken Brink. Flames End. Roaring Traders. Yeah, maybe I'll go into the Roar. Look at that. It's east. I'll go to Roaring Traders and see what they've got going on. I haven't been there in so long. "24 minutes on the clock, so I got ample time to go at this. I wonder if I can fit through between those little rocks there and not Michelle the ship. Oh no, I'm gonna Michelle the ship. I've really misjudged that. Come on, come on, come on, turn, 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 turn. Turn back. And now I'm getting shot at. Oh no, I'm getting too close to this bank. I might do this. I thought I completely misjudged that, but oh crud. Just when you think you're getting ahead, you get slammed in the backside. Wow. Okay, where did it get me? Did it actually make a hole? Oh no, it didn't. Look at that. Oh yes it did. Look, a little dinky little hole. Sorry, I say dinky meaning small, but my wife hates that word dink, which apparently means something else in Canada. Makes her cringe. So as you head into the Roar, it kind of has a bit of a sulfurous feel. The air gets a little yellowy. It gets a little bit more billowy clouds than you would get in regular sea. I don't know if you've ever noticed that. The clouds are a little bit more kind of abundant and thick, and I think it's because of volcanic smoke and ash. Okay, Roaring Traders is a little bit more northeast, but I need to avoid the volcanic rock, which you start to see when you get this far. It's big, black, and jaggedy. Like onyx. Guess where all the onyx stuff comes from. I just happen to be sporting some onyx stuff today. Like I got the onyx bucket. See, you can see how that matches. Sorry for the yawning, but I've had not a late night, but I did a few things to make me exceptionally tired today, so yeah, there's the post. Okay, I'm not even thinking about trimming my sails, which is awful. I'm usually all over this, but it's a headwind, so who cares right now. I think because I'm so close to completing this rush already, I'm just quite mellow. Oh, look at that. Squirrel. Okay, 21 minutes. Let's do the shipwreck. Where did it go? There it is, I see it. So faint, you need a good eye to see the birds in the distance, but there it is. Looks like it might be a deep ship too. So I'm gonna make sure I'm full health before I go diving on that one. Now would be a good time to trim those sails. Got something to eat? No, I'll go grab a snack. Bananas, ugh. Got my fill of bananas. I'm so happy they brought in some other foods because I was getting banana scurvy. If there is such a thing. Sick of the bananas. There is. Oh, I might be able to see its little bottom sticking out of the water. Park my sloop in it. Okay, up those sails. Yeah, there we go. So, a hunter's rush today for sure. Gonna try and get some more hunter stuff. Oh, there's fog coming in. That could stymie me. That's one of my words I like to use. Being stymied. Oh, 2 skulls. Maybe I can get those in as well. I'm gonna leave them for now. Fill my pockets with all kinds of nice huntery stuff. Oh, a chest of sorrows. No way. I haven't seen one of those on a shipwreck in a while. And it's crying. Sad for being left alone. Okay, that's pretty good already. Now this is really confusing because you want to go up, but you need to go down to go up. It confuses my wife all the time. She's like, I can't get out. Well, you're in the bottom deck of an upturned ship. So swim down and get out and go around, you know? Okay, put these guys, including this ugly little wretch. Oh, I had bananas. No wonder I couldn't pick up more stuff. Okay, I'm not taking any food with me. It takes up inventory slots. Okay, where'd it go? Where am I? What's my name? There it is. Okay. Oh, like I said, late nights. Well, I didn't say late nights today. I said I did things that had made me tired. You know, the honeydew list? We've all had those. And as a good husband, I try and do my honeydew stuff. But there's always more. You never get a clear list. But I don't complain. I just vent. Oh darn! I can't pick up any more, and now I'm gasping. Okay, down we go. Gotta pick up those skulls next time, maybe. Might just tweak the sail down and up, just to pull forward a little bit, because there's a little bit of swimming, and that just takes a few seconds off of the timer, just to get to the ship. Yeah, that should drift me in a few seconds. Closer. A little bit of water in the bottom of the boat's always good, because if you get a little sneaky beaky person boarding your ship, a little bit of water can give them away when they're splattering around down there. So, just that's my thought. It might be just a nice detection system. And Fuzzy, if you watch this, you can take that for one of your videos. A nice little warning system for stowaways. There's a lot of good stuff in these barrels, don't get me wrong, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for hunters, like this kind of stuff. Pick you up. I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown, I'm gonna drown, I'm gonna drown. Put you down. I'm not gonna make it if I hold on to you. Oh, come on, come on, come on, Swim faster. Oh, that was close. Okay, yeah, boat's a little closer. Quicker. Blah, blah. Nah. I can't speak today. So, I asked the question, did people like the transparent or the slightly see-through me or the solid me on the stream? And to be honest, I personally like the slightly see-through, just because you can take in more of the game. Sometimes people stream and they have massive shots of themselves, and it's like you can't see the game behind it, which is okay, because you know they're a persona and part of the whole reason you're watching. But still, it's nice to take in the action and see how much health someone's got and all those kind of things too, right? And I think you can still take in the fun, and yeah, it doesn't detract from the stream, I don't think. But if you think so, give me some comments. I'd love to know people's thoughts on my stream quality. You know, constructive. I don't want like just rage comments, just not being helpful whatsoever. I hope your day's gone well. It's Friday, TGIF and all that. So I've got all the hunter stuff to hand in, so even though I'm collecting other stuff, I might just leave this guy on top here and do the hunters thing now, which I hate getting stuck on the stairs. Okay, which way do I gotta go? Where is Roaring Traders? Northeast. Turn this little beauty around. Come on, northeast. Well, looks like the fog's staying away. I'm okay with that. Just complicates the whole rush. But sometimes complication makes for a better stream. So. Ah, he goes for the bowl. And where'd it go? Shame we can't bowl with cannibals, that would be fun. Cannon bowling or something, I don't know. Just some tower you can knock down, or it would be cool. I played a video or a game, Castle Wreck, and it was so satisfying just to hit the castle, and they had TNT barrels. It kind of made me think of Sea of Thieves a little bit because of the TNT and the way you blow things up. But the way you wreck these castles and bricks go flying everywhere, it's so satisfying. Check the game out, check the video out. I had a lot of fun making it. It's called Castle Wreck. I never do those end cards in my video. Perhaps I should, and put the little Castle Wreck video on there for you guys to check out at the end. Alright, so Skelly Cloud is still up. Skull Cloud. Fog is looming. I haven't seen one volcano exploding yet. Which is weird for the roar. Before I came into the roar, I could see them in the distance, the red, the smoke, but I don't see anything right now. Oh. I think I need a little bit of my coffee. So, green screen, like, yeah, look, see through my coffee. Yeah, I gotta figure out the lighting in here. It's a long weekend this weekend, so I think one of my to-dos this weekend is to restructure my office and allow my window to be a little bit more exposed so that I can use natural light. I also might want to get a light that goes up in the corner with a switch on the cable, and have it just pointing out, maybe like a painter's lamp or something. There's a lot of sound and vision equipment that is put on the local garage, so I could always have a look, see if I can find one of those. Not a spotlight, but maybe a box light, something like that. Or one of those lights that shines into, you know, the upturned umbrella with the silver. I'm terrible. I don't know anything about lighting. Is anyone out there that has any thoughts of what I should be doing to better light my green screen? Please do comment below. I'm always looking to improve and get better and collaborate and just anything to improve my son's future, which is one reason I stream, as I've said before, is to create a an investment for him, something he can then do. I was going to say, there's no hunters. I've never been here. I've never seen this woman. Who is she? I walked through your fishing rod. Oh my goodness. You look very sad. Oh no, you look happy now. It's hard to tell. You looked sad for a second. Here, you take this. I'll talk to you later. That's a weird sound. I don't want the bananas. Go away, bananas. Let's hand in. Gotta cook you. Make good use of my time. What? Oh, weird. I thought I was carrying everything I needed, but there we go. Let's hand these in. Come back for El Snako.
Rest up a while. You look exhausted.
Oh my goodness, she has that kind of accent. Nothing wrong with that kind of accent, of course, my love. Here you go, darling. Have some fish and stuff. Give me gold for it. What? Yeah. Bit of a Londoner accent, I guess. Although, you don't hear it much anymore. Still cooking. Coming back. Or I don't hear it much anymore because I live in Canada. So, successful rush. Kind of a calm, quiet one today. I think the snake's a little bit brown, so she'll buy it. I'm not too fussed on the quality. There you go. You're not catching anything because you got no line on your rod. You don't know what you're doing. You have no clue, do you? Don't give me that surprised kind of look. Yeah, sorry. There's nothing in your pot, but it's bubbling. Why is it bubbling? The fire's not lit. Your water should not be bubbling. And who's the person over here? Oh, hello. Like your hair's on fire. I guess that's a deliberate design.
The name. Trade in the game.
Eleanor. Yeah. Yep.
Enjoy your incredible bargains.
Yeah, I didn't buy anything, but thanks. So I was saying the other night when we were playing that one thing you don't get is different bells. And I think it would be cool to be able to buy like a silver bell, or you know, that had a different, slightly different chime. So so you could kind of have a sound to identify yourself by if you were coming into an outpost. So I'm just gonna boot it to where is it? Where's not the Devil's Thirst? Morrow's Peak, northeast, and see if I can get my skull there in before I run out of time. There it is. I see it is smoking. Smoking. Yeah, I don't do it as good as Jim Carrey, do I? Gotta trim the sails. That's another thing about the rush, is maximize your time. Get things together as much as you can. Oh, barrels. I very much get squirreled by shipwrecks, but I'm really enjoying the progress I'm making on hunters. Not having to fish, but still getting the reputation. And I'll get to a point where I'll get 50 on it, and I'll be like, oh, now I gotta fish for those fish that I need to get. I can't believe people are getting 50 already on hunters. You must have to grind like hours and hours a day, and I can't do that. You know, I'd be out of a job if I did that. So here we come into the raw outpost. I haven't been here in so long, so hopefully I'll be able to see if anything's changed, if anything has changed. I kind of need some food. They improved the stairs on the sloop, because I noticed I'm not getting stuck as much going around. Either I'm getting a little bit more precise with my movement, or they've made it a little easier so you don't get stuck all the time. Because that's so frustrating when you go jam your head in into the stairs. There's some little sneaky ways into the outpost here too. I'm coming in on the side of the dock, but the other side's got a cool ways in too. Up the sails. Has a little bit of foreboding music, so congrats to Mr. Beanland on that one. Robin Beanland, he does all the music for Rare. No, I shouldn't say all the music. I'm sure he has a team and there's other creators, and you know, but he's the head honcho. And yeah, kudos on the music. I think he won an award too. Kudos on that, Robin. Your talent. These cages, I swear they're gonna make an appearance as something that you can use. Maybe lobster fishing, or you know, you'll be able to put little buoys in the water. Not actual buoys, but you know, little floaty devices, and go lobster fishing. That would be pretty cool. That's just a little bit of speculation on my part. You know, why put things like that in the game if it's just decoration? Oh, where is it? It's up top here, isn't it? Haven't had to deal with geysers for a while either. Yeah, I think there's going to be a set of tall tales that are going to appear in the raw too. You know, that are really This is one of those places that is boarded up. What I deem to be a potion shop coming to the Sea of Thieves up above. And it has a garden in the back. There's a little back room. The design of the stores are all pretty much the same. He hasn't even seen me. Look at that. Usually he's like all over it when you come to the door. No, he sees me. Hello, yeah, I'm not coming in. And there we go. Ouch, I wasn't paying attention and that really took me by surprise. So I am going to say goodbye and warm myself by the fire, a little too close, and finish the stream with a tra-la-la boomsie, tra-la-la boomsie, tra-la-la boomsie, tra-la-la boomsie. That was a very bad one because it's right by the fire, so I can't get any zooming in and out. Let's try it again. Tra-la-la boomsie, tra-la-la boomsie, tra-la-la boomsie, tra-la-la boomsie. And if you recognize the song but you